some trails you start, and until you look at the map, you're not really sure which peak you're gonna climb. Not true here. You can't see it now, but on the way in, this is a big ass mountain right here. And we're taking the hard way up. So it's gonna be interesting, especially because we're getting a late start. The water has a crazy inky blackness to it, and as I walk into this gully, it's like walking straight into the mouth of a giant beast. These cold winds are right in my face. I've got y'all turned around right now just to shield the microphone a little bit, but it's pretty windy. Whew. Got off trail a little bit, but I think it's right up there, so. I'm being drawn deeper and deeper into this big, I don't know, there's definitely a term for it, but it's where the valley starts, into this huge saddle, but I'm not sure where the trail is gonna take me, because we gotta get up over there. This is probably one of the most amazing trails I've ever hiked though. Just really relaxed and flat in this little valley, this little dip. There's no wind. Listen, it's amazing. Oh, here comes the wind just as I say that, but I think I might have to get over this snow somehow. Might go up there. Wow, what an amazing little spot right here. So calm. We're so high, but there's so little wind. It's amazing. Altitude's really starting to get to me, which is a little worrying because we're at 13,000 feet right now, which is super high, but the hardest is yet to come. So I'm just trying to take breathers, resaturate my blood with oxygen, and remember what such a beautiful place I'm in. Remembering to be grateful. Looking out, what I see is a great big spine of a buried beast. And its head rests over there. And there's the peak. There's where I'm headed. There's just absolutely no way this is real. I feel like I'm on a quest to destroy the One Ring. Absolutely stunning. Unbelievable. There's not enough words in the English language to describe what I'm seeing. Y'all are getting maybe 10, not even 1% of that. Oh my God. Oh man. It's like making me emotional. This is the most amazing hike I've ever been on. By a while. Before, La Plata was my favorite. This has surpassed that in so many ways. Oh. And it's time for the hard part. Come on, man. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. This is the first wall. Two options here. Could go up the direct route or around. I think y'all know what I'm gonna pick probably. Yeah, this will be fine. The scary part is not that anything is hard, just these rocks I'm stepping on, I can't always guarantee they won't move. And it's like a little unnerving to be up so high and have something like the ground you're standing on be out of your control. But it's really not bad at all. I hope I don't slip. This is getting a little gnarly. Totally manageable though. And these shoes are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna make a whole review on these shoes. They're the La Sportiva TX Guides. They're approach shoes, but they're built on more of like a running platform. So they're super comfy, pretty cushy, but the front toe has a really amazing climbing zone. I'm gonna make a full video on these shoes. Kind of procrastinating doing this a little bit, but it'll be fine. This rock is all pretty stable, and then it's just separated by little bits of scree. And of course, if you take a good enough spill, you're going all the way down, which would kind of suck, but I'm not gonna fall. Whoa. Pretty easy right now, but the little slips are a little bit unnerving. Just walking on top of the ridge. It's getting steep and we're getting high as an altitude. Just past the 13,700 feet mark. Got about 500 feet to go. I'm huffing, but I'm just gonna push all the way through. You gotta take the little moments to turn around and look at what nature has created for us. Oh, let's go. I think we're coming up on the crux here in a second. Holy shit. Wow. Who hauled this wood up here to build this little shack? Oh my god. I assume it's super old, but look, there used to be like a little structure up here. You see where they built a rock wall? There's so much debris down this hill. Wow, what an amazing little story there is right here. This rock, among others, broke off from up there, tumbled down, flattened this structure, caused the wall they built to partially break as well, and there's just wood boards shattered all the way down this little couloir. Wow. That's amazing. Still following the cairns. Those people that built that structure, I imagine there's a level of arrogance that comes with trying to perch atop a mountain as big as this. I guess the mountain responded. And just swallowed them up. Here we go. This is starting to get a little gnarly. I don't know if I'm on the correct side of this ridge, honestly. Easy moves, just don't blow it. I think this is the crux right here. Trying to find a cairn around here somewhere. I mean, it's not like you can really get lost because the directive is just go up, but I'd like to know where the easiest route is, at least. I looked at the map pretty closely before, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go around this little hump, although I'm not sure where, because all that looks really sketchy down there. I'm okay with my current position. Oh, there's a little cairn right there. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's a little scary looking right there, I'll admit. You know, they put this little kick in the nuts right before the peak. I say they as if someone built this mountain. Ow! My fucking knee, bro. Oh. There they are. Here I come. Bit of a predicament here. I keep accidentally getting off trail and making my life harder than it has to be. The trail's down there, right there, but there's a really slippery looking rock to get down there. So, okay, this isn't so bad right here. And I think it actually goes around the edge over there rather than up on that pointy ridge. So oh, I don't like this. Let's strategize here. Grippy shoes. Very nice. Very nice. These rock slide gullies crossing the trail are really sketchy because if you fall here, it's gonna suck. Is this the fucking trail? Where does it go up? This is not a trail. Yeah, no, it's not this way. Imagine trying to do this shit with a donkey, bro. That's what gets me. Okay, we're going up this way. This is easier and less scary. Please don't break. Ugh. Not in love with this right here. Relax. Maybe I'm supposed to be over there. Who knows at this point? Whoa. I swear there's a ledge over there. Not really. That looks like a trail, but it goes off the mountain. Yeah, it's straight left. Thank God I'm not fat. Don't fall left, don't fall right. Although if I fall right, it'll be a lot easier for them to get my body. Okay. No, I think I won. Doesn't seem to be anything sketchy from here on out. What?
Did you just climb your way up here?
Yeah, well, it's the west approach, so it's just third class.
Oh, yeah. This is what you have. They popped out.
So I've just reviewed the 14ers.com description, and it says there's a couloir around here somewhere. I think it's over there. Ooh, low pressure. All the gas is coming out. Yeah, but 14,272 feet, and yeah, that last, it was like a third of a mile. Was just brutal. Well, not even brutal, like just kind of scary. There's only one spot I was really nervous about, and then once I got like into it, the nerves kind of went away. Yeah, but all these hikers took the East Ridge route, which is like a regular 14er, not easy, but not sketchy. And the problem is, if I take that route down, I'll end up like 4 miles away from my car, and I don't really want to, because like I'll basically hike all the way off the end of the ridge, and my car is over there down by the reservoir. So just trying to, at some point I'm gonna drop off this trail and pick my way down. So it's talking about the so-called East Couloir, which I think is this right here. And I'm supposed to be on the west side of the East Couloir, and the west is that way, so I'm on the wrong side. Tons of birds here. There's a couple of them fucking. Right now I'm really wishing for my hiking boots. I wouldn't have been able to do that third class stuff with my hiking boots, but those big stiff boots are so good for stuff like this because they protect your feet from rocks and stuff, and they're so stiff you can't roll your ankle. Okay, I think I know what they mean by the west side of the couloir, which is that ridge over there. Yeah, I'm pretty far from it and pretty up high, and everything is loose. So yeah, it's a little sketchy. It's literally, there's not one single stable rock on this mountain. We are rapidly approaching our salvation. I'm pretty sure this is the couloir. And that's the dam that I started on. So it's really just kind of choose your own adventure and scramble down. And this is what 14ers recommended to do. They said people do this. A clue. This is a footprint. Someone else was here before, which is a good sign. And also I'm west of the couloir now, so and I'm starting to see grass. It should get a little easier from here. I came from up there. Sand in my shoe. Yeah, but these bad boys aren't looking too new anymore. Oh shit, okay. It's getting a little more stable, but a little steeper. Also, I can now see my car. The dam has finally begun to feel like it's getting closer. For a long time, it was just staying in the distance, but now it feels like it's getting closer. This has not been a pleasant way to go down, although I think going down the way I came up would have been even sketchier and less pleasant. Yeah. This is just absolutely killing me. It's so loose and so steep for so long. I got that quad and hamstring burn. It's like nothing can be trusted. And this is one of the better spots where there's actually rocks. I have to take a seat after that one. Oh, I thought I'd almost just fucking... My heel nicked this rock and it caused me to place my foot unpredictably, and I thought I was about to die. I'm being dramatic, but for real, it's just like when I was at the peak, it was 11:20. Right now it is 12:50. So I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and it has been steep and loose just about the whole time. It is just killing me. But nevertheless, we persist. I think I'm gonna drop down in this little gully, then walk across that open area, and then it'll be over. So yeah, and how can you be pissed when you're in a place like this? I'm just about 200 more feet from being free, but look at this rock, dude. Crazy swirly patterns. It's nuts. Very thankful for my approach shoes here, because they have, the rubber on these things is nutty sticky. Definitely feels like climbing shoe rubber, which is what they said it was. I think this is salvation from the loose rocks. Oh, my legs are shaking. Looking at the clock, it's about 1:10, which means I've been on this loose slope for about 2 hours, which is just fucking Nuts. There's other footprints here. Other people saw this beeline to the grass. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Ah. It's still steep, but it's not loose. Plants have forced me back into the, what is the continuation of the gully, and we're back to slippery shit, but we're really close. And it feels like a storm is about to blow in, but I think that's just humid air blowing off the reservoir. But yeah, suddenly it got kind of dark and windy, but the sky looks clear, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm just freaking grinding it out. My legs are just shaking from like just lowering myself onto the next step. My quads are gonna be fucking beefed after this, bro. It's gonna be nuts. Oh, we're back on the real trail. And oh man, I haven't had a trail beat the shit out of me like that in a really long time, like a really long time. But I mean, we basically made it, and I never busted my ass, although I got close about 4 times. I had one good like slip where I went all the way down on my arms. Yeah, still a shitty end to one of the most amazing hikes I've ever done. No, fuck the one of them. The most amazing hike I've ever done. Just that first half up to the peak, just unbelievable, astonishing. Like, especially before the 3rd class section, just like I think this is called Blue Sky Reservoir or something, but just following that and then going up into the valley before you get up on the saddle. So the peak is right behind that little bump at the top. I came down off it, down the traditional trail, cut across to that right there, down this ridge, straight down, and then I was like straight down the couloir and down this grassy place, and finally made it to this trail. And now it is completely flat and paved on top of this dam. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it feels so good to walk on flat ground. Ooh, that trail beat the shit out of me. Just killed me. Just, ooh, but I made it and I'm still moving. Yeah, it's definitely McDonald's time, about to fuck up an inordinate amount of McDonald's.